Experts say the US has no legal right to capture a president of another country and put him on trial in America. They believe Trump's actions could lead to a global conflict. African diplomacy and leadership researcher at the University of Johannesburg, Dr. Oscar van Heerden, warns that international law appears to be increasingly disregarded, with powerful states acting unilaterally and without consequence.
This action by the United States, by Donald Trump's administration, has given credence to, for example, President Putin's invasion into Ukraine. We shouldn't be surprised if China is going to do exactly the same thing with regards to Taiwan. The rules-based international order is out the window. International law is out the window. Donald Trump is sending a clear message that might is right, and that he can do whatever he wants. I think the Europeans should be very worried about his threats about Greenland, and I do think we must take Marco Rubio serious when he talks about possibly Cuba being next. And let us also not forget, Ayanda, that same administration has South Africa in their sights, coming up with false narratives, just like this false narrative about narcotics and drugs, the false narrative about mass killings of Christians in northwestern Nigeria, and of course here at home, the false narrative around white genocide. So I think we should be very, very wary about the Donald Trump administration at this point in time.
Some say Venezuelan President Nicolás Maduro was legitimately elected by his people and can only be removed by proper procedures. They added that Venezuela can retaliate and claim self-defense.
Look at what the US did today. Venezuela can validly claim and can go through the Security Council and use her allies to justify a claim for self-defense. Because what happened today was aggression. It was an attack on a sovereign state, unprecedented, and even the arrest of President Maduro. You may not like Maduro, you may not like what he's been doing, but he is a valid president exercising effective power. That is not how to deal with a sovereign head of states. Put him in handcuffs and take him to purportedly try him through your municipal courts. The United States is setting a bad precedent.
Meanwhile, in New York, protesters say Donald Trump was supposed to focus on the challenges they are facing in America rather than attacking other countries.
I mean, you don't just step in and take over another country. We have absolutely no right to do that. We have so much trouble in our country right here.
It just defies not only human respectability and life, but common sense.
Hundreds of Australians also rallied on Sunday to condemn the US military intervention in Venezuela. Many countries have questioned the legality of seizing a foreign head of state and called on the US to respect international law. Ditabo Sotetsi, SABC News.